hills and tight winding roads serve as the backdrop of the final resting place for many of the city of Jackson's most famous names. Welcome to Mount Evergreen, Jackson's oldest cemetery, founded in 1843 as the city's public resting place. Join me to learn about just a few of the names of the most influential people buried here. A unique family marker serves to commemorate the Merriman Sharp family. A large tree trunk accompanied by several sawed-off logs for each member of the family. The Merriman family ran a prosperous farm south of the city, and the oldest child, Ella, would go on to marry John Sharp. Upon her death at age 55, she donated her home and farm to the city of Jackson for a museum and park. The pioneer DeLand family, who arrived in Jackson in 1830. The family additionally served those seeking refuge along the Underground Railroad during American slavery. DeLand and his family housed fugitive slaves in their barn, and during the night he drove them by wagon to their next stop. Emma Nichols, an escaped slave from Virginia, who would eventually make Jackson her home. Austin Blair, Michigan's only governor to have lived in Jackson. Blair was known as Michigan's Civil War governor, serving the office from 1861 to 1865. He was known to be a strong opponent of slavery and supported efforts to give blacks and women the right to vote. Silence Blackman and John Durand. Silence was the sister to Horace Blackman, Jackson's founder, and would later become Jackson's first schoolteacher. She and her husband John, the first county surveyor, were the first couple to be married in Jackson. Not far from her is her brother, Horace Blackman, the pioneer who crossed the Grand River in 1827 and set up camp at what is now Trail and South Jackson Streets. Roses of Yesterday is the bronze statue of a woman which marks the location of the Sparks family graves, including William Cap Sparks, the industrialist who owned Sparks Withington Corporation. The Sparks mansion formerly sat on the lot of the corner of Southwest Avenue and Kibbe Road. Sparks is responsible for the creation of the Cascades Falls and its surrounding park. Sparks' business partner, William Withington, lies just a few sections away. William Withington was a Civil War Medal of Honor recipient, and the Jackson High School football stadium is named for him. Mount Evergreen is home to veterans of several U.S. wars, including the Civil War, World Wars I and II, even housing some unknown soldiers. There is endless beauty to behold in Mount Evergreen Cemetery. Graves of generations gone by, whose etchings have faded with the passage of time. Look around for unique markers and beautiful statues. Explore the past and the people who lived it in Mount Evergreen Cemetery.